everybody, and welcome back to Morton Mandan Public Library. I am Captain Barb, and I can't wait to get started with our next groupings of stories that's all about fall treasures. Here we go. The first story that I'm going to introduce to you today is called Mouse's First Fall. It is written by Lauren Thompson, and the illustrator is Bucket Erdogan. One cool fall day, Mouse and Minka came out to play. Tumbling and twirling fall leaves fell all around. "Look at all the colors," said Minka. Mouse saw red leaves and yellow leaves and orange leaves and brown leaves. "How pretty!" "Look at all the shapes," said Minka. Mouse saw round leaves and skinny leaves and pointy leaves and smooth leaves. "Yay! Let's run through the leaves," said Minka. Mouse ran and skipped and kicked and swished through all the leaves. "Fun! Now let's pile them up," said Minka. So Mouse piled the leaves high. First one leaf, 2 leaves, 3 leaves, then lots of leaves. Yippee! "What a big pile," said Minka. "Let's jump in." So Mouse leaped and jumped and plopped and rolled onto the leaves. "Whee! I'm hiding," called Minka. "Can you find me?" Mouse peeked and poked and peered between the leaves. Where could Minka be? Then out popped Minka. "Here I am! Hooray! Hooray for Minka! Hooray for Mouse! Hip, hip, hooray for fall." So, that gets me thinking. Let's do a little bit of move and groove. This is brought to you by Harry Kindergarten Music. It is called Colors, Colors. There is just something about fall with all those fresh fall leaves. Let's enjoy Betsy Franco's story. And the illustrator is Sherry Halpern. Fresh fall leaves. Watching them fall. And collecting them. Crunching them. And running through them. Raking them in a pile. And jumping on the pile. Making a fort. And having a leaf battle, covering someone, and someone covering you. Leaping out, throwing the leaves up in the air, fresh fall leaves. That makes me think about a wonderful activity that you can do with a grown-up. Just take a walk and see how many items you can collect in this fall treasure hunt. Put them in a bag so you can use them to create something fantastic. Here are just a few of the items that you might look for. Different colored leaves such as red, yellow, orange, and green. How about an acorn or two or a pine cone? Can you find some feathers or some twigs, or how about some seeds? Just take a look at all of the natural things around you as you're going on your hunt and put them in a bag. You're going to be using these to create a wonderful art activity that I will explain just a little bit later. But to give you some ideas on what you might be able to do with all of those things you found on your treasure hunt, let's read the story called Leaf Man, written by Lois Ellert. She also is the illustrator and used a very specific type of art. It is called collage. Let's look and see. Here we go. Leaf Man used to live near me in a pile of leaves. But yesterday the wind blew Leaf Man away. He left no travel plans. The last time I saw him, he was headed east, past the chickens, toward the marsh, over the ducks and geese. A leaf man's got to go where the wind blows, is what he would always say. He blew over the fields of pumpkins and winter squash, and flew over the turkey, past potatoes, carrots, and cabbages in rows. Then he blew out of sight. Is he drifting west above the orchards, or over the prairie meadows and past the spotted cows? Well, a leaf man's got to go where the wind blows. Maybe leaf man's gliding on a lake breeze, or flying along the river, following butterflies going south. Well, a leaf man's got to go where the wind blows. He might even be traveling north, above leaves that look just like him, or flying over mountains with a flock of birds. When Leaf Man looks down on earth, is he lonesome for home? This I do know, where a leaf man will land, only the wind knows. So, listen for a rustle in the leaves. Maybe you'll find a leaf man waiting to go home with you.